Hello, I am MackEngine, and this is my senior project Magisk8. It is developed in C++ and OpenGL within my engine, MackEngine, which runs on Android and PC, but it also has worked on the Nintendo 3DS via libctru and Citro3D, or Think's library Citro3D, but ever since moving to Android, I added a lot of features, and it ended up, the 3DS port ended up being, obsolete at this point, so I'll just get started. I will report it to 3DS at some point, but that isn't really my priority at the moment. So let me boot it up. In the background, all the shaders were compiled and it, connected to controllers and things like that. So here's the title screen. There's single player, multiplayer, which only supports up to 2 players at this point. You can set the options where you can enable shadows, but I wouldn't recommend that on Android because it gets very taxing. Like, shadow mapping is a very taxing process, so you can modify that if you can turn it on if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. So in single player, there's story mode, but the story mode is not implemented. There's free skate, where you can just skate around in areas with no restrictions. Challenges, there are challenges unique to every area. You can do those as a fun single player experience in the tutorial, but tutorial does not work, so I'll just tell you what you can do. So I'm gonna go on this stage. These are the characters. You have 3 characters. He's average, he's very fast, and he's also average, so I'll use this character because he's fast. So controls, you can, if you lightly press the left analog stick, you walk, but if you hold it in a direction, you skate. While you're skating, if you hold the A button down, you crouch down, and when you release, you jump. If you're fast enough, or if you have built up enough speed, you will do a flip out of a jump. So if I'm going up a ramp, which increases speed, and I let go, I do a flip. While you're moving around or you're skating, if you press the B button, you end up doing a boost. The boost consumes some of that blue bar under your health that you see in the top right corner, and if you just keep boosting, you will no longer be able to boost until you do tricks to regain the boost. So there's that. There's also wall riding. If you touch those orange marked walls, you end up wall riding where you can jump off of them. And if you go on any poles or inclines, or not inclines, but poles or rails, you end up grinding along them, where you can press the X button to do tricks. So you can chain these together by jumping off of this and then wall riding, wall riding, wall riding, and back to a rail, doing tricks again, wall ride, wall ride. You can boost out of landing, and you can, so there's a lot of little fancy movement that you can do, but the basic things are you press the left analog stick to skate, you can boost, and you can jump. So yeah. So now I'm going to show off multiplayer with an unmentioned friend that's using Parsec to connect to my computer. So we're gonna do, you can race, you can have a trick contest where you're competing to get the most points. You can do deathmatch where you're competing to kill each other. Free skate is just free skate for single player but with 2 people. And there's tag, which is probably the most fun mode at the moment, so I'm gonna use that. Press start. There we go, he's connected. And we're gonna go, tag is a very, it works as you'd expect it to, but you'd want to be on a stage where there's a fair chance for the characters to catch up to each other. So in the city, these look nice, but they don't really work for tag, so I'm going to use this area because it's nice and wide open. I'm going to use this character, and he can use whatever character he wants. This is a timer. I'll set it to 45 seconds. So that means a character has to be tagged for 45 seconds for the win condition. So I'm currently it, so I gotta chase him around the stage and make him it. So there's no escape. Alright, now he's it, so he has to catch me. Good luck with that. You'll never take me alive. Ooh. What are you gonna do? Oh, he almost got me. So as you can see, when somebody is tagged, their boost meter keeps going up, so that way they can have a better chance at catching the player. In the end, I think it would be even better to have the person who is it have increased speed. Let me give him a chance. Where are you? Will you be able to get me? Oh no! Okay, yeah, he got me. So, oh, I didn't showcase. You can go up rails. So as you can see there, he went up the pole and started grinding, so I'm going to follow him. Oh, she's going to the ramps. Let's see if he can do it this time. Oh, no. Oh, where's he going? Oh, no. I lost track of him. Yeah, I think I can't, there's no way I can catch up at this point. Unless... no, okay, so... I was tagged for 45 seconds, and that was a win condition for this match, so... That's pretty much it for this mode. So I'm gonna do one more mode, so I think I have time. Alright, so now that I have like about a minute left, I'm gonna showcase one more aspect of multiplayer. I'm gonna do a trick contest. And we're gonna go to this area. I'm gonna use this character, and I'm gonna do a quick minute, a quick minute of doing tricks in this area. So there's lots of rails here, so that's the main way to get points in this area. There's also ramps to like access the like other sides of the stage. Like if you're on the right side, you want to go to the left side, you can use the ramps. So, or you can also grind on that very long like area in the middle of the stage. Or that long rail in the middle of the stage. So now I want to switch sides. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, that was a bug. Okay. I'm gonna go. Let me go back to this side. All right. I do have some checks in place to make sure that tunneling is an issue, but sometimes the character does get too fast and goes through things. So that will need tweaking in the final product, but. Oh, we're neck and neck here. But I think I got it this time. I have this one. Ah, he almost had it. Alright, so the spawn point is very weird there. That's gonna need tweaking in the final product, but that's more or less it when it comes to the project. So, yeah, I did plan on improving it and, like, adding it to the Play Store, but there's like lots of things that do need to be fixed. So yeah, that is Magisk8. So thank you for watching and have a happy Thanksgiving and Christmas if you celebrate those.